नमः नमो महावदनाय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामने गौरद्विषे नमो नमः ये कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौर राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभान सुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे.
First, my beloved Gurudeva Nittala Parushtam Vishnupad Ashtottara Satshri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj. In his lotus feet I offer infinite Dandavat Pranam and Param Pujaniya. I respect him a lot. Every second I glorify him in one Maharaj. His glorious appearance day is today, Vyasa Puja. On that, I have been requested to speak some things. I will share some of my realizations. We took darshan of Gurudev's lotus feet back in 1997. At that time my father had died. We were very small and we were afraid. There was no place. With a friend of mine I met Guru Maharaj. And in temple I met this Sudhanya Krishna Prabhu in temple. Many people say his name is Suvalsakha, but actually Guru Maharaj used to call him Sudhanya Krishna Prabhu. Once upon a time, I heard from his mouth. First of all, first he came to Devanand Gauriyamat, he came to take darshan, he took darshan, and then at that time jeans, pant, t-shirt and big shoes, nice hairs, like usually a young boy, like student. In that form he came to the temple, and seeing the darshan of Mahaprabhu, I could not tell. After where I was, I could not tell. I completely lost my consciousness after taking darshan of Mahaprabhu. With that fortune, so like this, the people of Devanand Gauriyamat used to say like this, that a one boy came wearing jeans shirt and he took darshan of Mahaprabhu first and he almost lost his consciousness the first time he came to Devanand Gauriyamat. So he took vow that listen carefully. Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad, he asked a question, he put a question that in Anand Chandrika, in Ujjwal Nilmani commentary, Chakravarti Thakur, Anand Chandrika is the commentary of Chakravarti Thakur, and Jiva Goswami's Lochan Gochari, very beautiful commentary that is. In that, in Anand Chandrika, Chakravarti Thakur, he is asking this question that Rukmani gave up her house, everything, relatives, everyone, and she married Krishna. And gopis also gave up everything for Krishna's pleasure. Externally, if you see, very similarities there, but
समंजस रति में रखा गया और
But
श्री
Rukmini mood is different and Gopi's mood is different. That is in Samartha Rati. Why? This question is coming. Chakravarti Thakur is asking this question in his commentary.
उसमें कह रहे हैं उत्तर
The answer
दे रहे हैं स्वयं
is coming. Chakravarti Thakur ji saying
इसका मूल मूल कारण था
the main reason was
गोपियों का लंगोटिया यार
the Gopis' childhood friend.
इन्होंने कहीं कोई कथा या
Like
दर्शन या
the Gopis did not hear anything about Krishna. There is no cause of love. Just when the Gopis opened their eyes, they became to life. Spontaneously, they manifested love for Krishna. And Rukmini, she heard about Krishna first and then she developed love for Krishna. So this is the thing. The Gopis have spontaneous natural love and affection towards Krishna. That's why it's Samartha Rati. In this example, let's apply it on Vana Maharaj. We see that we all stayed so close in temple. Temple, brahmachari natures. You all know everything more than me. If someone says something to someone, they all become angry. Like things, talking stupid nonsense things, criticizing people, doing these things. But whatever is inside, it comes outside. See? So, it was my nature that I heard Gurudeva's class and I did not spoke to anything at all. Ladies, gent, I did not have conversation with anyone. Because I did not have time and I wasn't in the leader. Only I used to speak to only and only Madhusudan Krishna Prabhu. And I have no words to speak my realizations. At that time, the realization, at that time, the bhakti, the mood, how can I express? I have no words to express those times. In that, like discussing commentaries, things like this, I used to ask the Gurudev. Before that, I also discussed with this Prabhu. His nature was that Samanjasya Samartha Rati, that Sudhana Krishna Prabhu, before he did not heard anything about. See, just understand this. Just Gurudev, meaning Sudhana Krishna Prabhu, just he came to take darshan of Thakurji, and he did not even expect that he will become sannyasi, he will serve Guru. Just spontaneously, when he came to Devanand Gaudiya Math, he took darshan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu spontaneously. He became completely intoxicated, just as like a magnet has been pulling an iron. Just like this, his situation was when he entered first in Devanand Gaudiya Math. Just you understand, in Samartha Rati, natural spontaneous, the mood of gopis, like before he did not heard anything about anything, like nothing was pre-prepared anything. No, spontaneously he had love for Mahaprabhu, and it manifested such beautifully. He was so much intoxicated in prem. At that time in Devanand Gaudiya Math, he started to weep. He was having hiccups and crying. Everyone saw this. Then he started to stay there. So then Krishna Prabhu and Madhusudan Prabhu started to stay with him. In life, he did not wear like the jeans, shoes, everything he gave up. First time when he came to temple, he was wearing jeans, shoes, shirts, everything. But after taking darshan, he gave up everything and he started to wear brahmachari clothes forever. He completely accepted the life of a renunciant. My Guru Maharaj in Navadip Parikrama, after it ended, then Maharaj ji was about to come to Mathura. Krishna Kripa Prabhu, he handed over Sudhana Prabhu to Gurudev's lotus feet, and then Gurudev brought him to Mathura. Then Guru Maharaj used to say, any brahmachari, see, like some brahmacharis used to complain a lot. See, like so much complaining. Then Gurudev used to give example of Sudhanna Krishna Prabhu, meaning our Gurudev. He used to give example. Be like him. He does not complain. He is best. Be like him. Narayan Maharaj used to give example like this. That be like him.
ये इधर नवद्वीप बंगाल साइड के थे.
He was from Bengal, so
प्रभु जी का जन्म स्थान भी
his birthplace also from Bengal, and education was done in Bengal. So
बंगाल का जो क्लाइमेट
the climate of Bengal and the climate of Mathura is very different. It's completely opposite.
वहाँ कभी इतनी गर्मी
There is no so much hot there, so much not cold either. There
गर्मी भी खूब पड़ती है सर.
so much summer and cold here in Mathura. So he used to fall sick a lot, quite often. Almost every 10 days he used to go to hospital for getting glucose injections. Like he could not tolerate the heat, not eating anything. But even then in this situation, he did not used to run back to Bengal. He had agreed to stay here. He had agreed to associate with Sri Guru, not leave Katha of Guru. This greed, because of this greed, he tolerated everything. And he had so much physical problems staying in Mathura. He tolerated everything and he stayed in Mathura. He had the option to go back, but he did not go. His body was very weak, but even then, he was making his body work by the mercy of Guru and Vaishnava. Even then, he never left Mathura. And he was assigned the service of collecting donations on cycle. So with this cycle, he used to travel far away to collect donations. Whatever he collected, it is said that he is the most honest. Like this is very, very less of him. Like this is very, like no glorification. He not about the money he collected, even his every part of his body, his soul, everything he has given to Sri Guru. If we say that it is, if we glorify him saying that he gave all the money to Guru, this is like a disrespect. Because he gave his soul, every drop of blood, everything to his Guru. So in the morning, Gurudev Katha finished, he picked up the bag, he picked up the keys of cycle, and he goes to collect donation. And sometimes he could not find the keys of the cycle, then he used to run to Vishram Ghat. There was big aratis there. Even today, like thousands of people come to Arati daily in Vishram Ghat. He had such stimulation, what I don't even know. So many leelas were stimulating in his heart at that time. There are no even words. You are asking me to speak, that's why I am trying. This is spontaneous love and affection in the heart of him. His disciples must know the glories of the Guru. So the disciples get encouraged and increase to do bhajan. To attain bhakti, greed must manifest. That's why I'm trying to express some glories of Gurudev. So he used to go to Vishram Ghat to take darshan of Arati. He did Achman. He had to come back from there, and then we, after Arati Katha, we did pranams to Guru, and when we used to go back, at that time, we were going from temple to our house, and this Sudhana Prabhu was coming from Yamuna to temple. He don't even know who is walking in front of him, nothing. He's always absorbed in the mood. I don't even know. I don't have the words. I don't have camera video of that I can show you that how your Guru was. You won't just believe me what I'm saying. He don't even know that I'm in the temple, people are around. He's not even aware. Nothing at all. Was absorbed in his kirtan. Whatever he heard from Gurudev, just he's thinking about that, walking, his hands going here, there, nothing he knows. At that time, if you touch the person, you will fall down, because their body is unbalanced. He's completely absorbed in the high moods. And many times he has fallen down. Many times we have seen him fallen down.
इतना प्यार करते थे गुरुदेव, इतना
Gurudev
प्यार
used to love him so much.
बताऊं, उन्हीं के लाड़ दुलार से तो और ज्यादा किसी गुरु और वैष्णव यदि लाड़
If
प्यार
Guru
से
Vaishnav,
पाले ना,
they gives love and
तो
affection, then
भक्ति
think
का, अब श्री किशोर जी के चरणों की सेवा पाने के अभी दूर नहीं रह गए,
just you believe if Guru is giving you love,
क्लोज में आ
then you are very very close to attain the service of Sri Lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. This is one of the symptoms. If Guru Vaishnavas give you love, then this is one of the symptoms. So similarly, Guru Maharaj used to give love to him. That he used to say, if you are absorbed in moods, then you think about Katha is here. But he has to go Yamuna, take darshan, but he's going outside, then he has to go for collecting donations. Gurudev used to chastise him with love that don't go. See, this is the mood of Mahabhava, I'm telling you. Like, in material world, it's not possible to have two moods at the same time, but only in Maharaj we can see. Internally, is so depth connection with the Supreme, so deep connection that he has with the God, he is not even aware of his own body. So much he is absorbed in the ecstatic moods. And second, he is also collecting donations. Do you know? Collecting donation to speak to someone, they will say, wait 5 minutes, we just do this, then he give you money. Donations are like this. It's not like everyone is waiting with their penny in their hands to give to you. Getting donations very hard. But Maharajji's, see, two opposite themes simultaneously he is doing. He is absorbed in the ecstatic moods and collecting donations. We hear this. You cannot even imagine that Pujapat Sudharne Krishna Prabhu in he did not even had in mind that he will take sannyas and become preacher. Gurudev used to say, from childhood, devotees, these symptoms are there. From there you can find that this person will become big one day. Like, this person has attained the stage, you can find. Like, doing two things in a material body is impossible, but he was doing at that time. So then Prabhu, he is absorbed in the moods, and if someone touch him, then he will fall down. Even if someone touch a little bit, and many times he has fallen down. Many times he has fallen down. People of the market used to pick him up and leave in temple. Even then he was unconscious. Many times people of market came to Gurudev and left him. So what I'm trying to say is that so deep mood, so much deep mood he has, and he was absorbed in Chintan, Swarup Siddha Bhakti. This is called being absorbed in transcendental constitutional form and offering service to the conjugal couple. If we follow this, then we can attain. So much absorbed in his transcendental constitutional form right from the beginning. He has one more nature. What? Guru Maharaj in Katha, he gave evidence of that. Then on the words of this, he used to quote. But if this Sudhanna Prabhu did not get the book, did not check the evidence, did not read it, understand, he does not, without noting it down in his notebook, till then he won't sleep. He will not even eat prasad. That's why he is very very thin, because he did not eat, did not sleep. Just he was checking scripture, he wasn't eating properly, not eating, sleeping properly, so much absorbed in bhakti. He did not have consciousness that I have eaten anything or not. In today's date, can you find any guru like this? You all are so fortunate that you are his disciples. You have a highly qualified Vaishnava as your guru, and he has accepted you as his disciple. He has chosen you. He has given you shelter in his lotus feet. You are extremely fortunate. Extremely fortunate, I am telling you. So let's move further. So much absorbed in his ecstatic moods, I don't even have words. I only had friendship with him only because of bhakti. That how?
टीका का सब
discussing commentaries, all realizations I had was given by this Prabhu, Sudhanna Prabhu.
जो भी
Everything.
वे सब प्रभु की कृपा से
Everything is His mercy.
स्टैंप लगाकर
And Gurudev stamped on his teachings, and
जैसे
this is all the cause of my realizations. 8 to 10 hours.
एक साथ बैठकर
10 hours simultaneously is to read scriptures.
संभव है आप
Is it possible for you? You can open your heart and ask yourself.
क्या 10 मिनट
Not even 10 minutes can you read.
सेंटेंस एक ग्राफ नहीं पढ़ सकते किसी
You cannot even read for 10 minutes, half an hour. But
पोजीशन में हमारे पूज्यपाद
Pujapad Subhal Sakha Prabhu, 10 hours straight. 10 hours straight he used to read scriptures.
नोट बना मेरे पास तो शब्द
I have no words.
मैं कुछ
I have no words. I cannot tell anything. If you want to see his glories, I heard in Brahmar Geet publication has been done in Hindi and English. Brahmar Geet, Gopi Geet, Ras Panchadhyay.
कुछ पूरी एक तरह से पूरा देखो
In one book, Bhajan Rahasya, everything
प्रभु जी की देन है
is his. Everything is his mercy. You don't know the glories of him because he translated all those books for Param Gurudev. You don't know his character. There are no words to express his glories at all.
तो केवल
Brahma Geet, Gopi Geet, all the books he worked on for the pleasure of Gurudev. You can see. You can see Prabhuji.
महाराज जी से कोई प्रश्न नहीं पूछते थे एक दिन हम लोग
He never used to ask any question to Maharaj. One day we went to Nandagaon.
तो नंदगांव से पहले ही
Before Nandagaon,
में ही
in middle,
करेला करेला विशाखा सखी जी का स्थान
Karela, there was Vishakha Sakhi place
महाराज जी
in Karela. And Maharaj ji turned the car there
विशाखा जी के चरणों में
and he said, oh, just we do Tanvat Pranam. Parikrama is going on. Everyone in front. Then Guru Maharaj ji turned the car and he took there.
प्रणाम करके
After doing Pranam, he said, Subal, Sudanna Prabhu, Sudan, where is he? Where is Sudan? He used to call Sudanna. Hey, where is Sudanna?
महाराज जी
Maharaj ji.
ये बोलेगा केवल विशाखा सखी
Only he will speak on the Vishaka Sakhi topic. What should I tell? Such beautiful katha he spoke. Everybody dropped tears. Even Gurudev dropped tears. So Maharaj ji realized that this
स्तर के भजनानंदी है ये बात
child is very high level bhajan. Maharaj ji used to keep him very close to him because Guru Maharaj ji was Brajrasik also and Sudhanya Prabhu also Brajrasik. I don't even have words. His name, one day I was sitting with Maharaj. At the time it was the first floor. Now the temple has changed, but anyways, before in our Mathura temple on the first floor, Maharaj was sitting when Katha was going on. Guru Maharaj just had a small room there. Tirtha Maharaj was there. At that time he used to speak Bhagavatam. Now the temple has broken. Anyways, Maharaj ji was sitting outside in the balcony and I was nearby and I was asking about Brahma Samhita. I was asking the shlok from this. Maharaj ji said, he took the name of his Manjari form. Like, oh, look, she is going. I was surprised. What Guru Maharaj is saying? Who is she? Where is he? I became crazy. I was looking, who is that? No one was around. Just I saw Sudhanya Krishna Prabhu just passed by into his room. Guru Maharaj is taking his name by his realization. Can you even know how category person this devotee is? Can you even realize? You are thinking he's an ordinary sannyasi. He's a male. He is speaking. No. He is a person who is serving Srimati Radhika in the closest of her confidential rooms. Just to give us mercy, he has come. He has come for deliverance. This is evidence. It is written in Srimad Bhagavatam 11th canto. Hey, Uddhav, Acharya Mam Vijnad. It is coming like this. Uddhav, in this Kali Yoga, I will manifest form of Acharyas and come. Especially you realize this. For this regard, Pujapad Vana Maharaj, he is in form of Acharya. Who is he?
श्री किशोरी जी की घना घनत्व मूर्ति है.
He is embodiment of the closest mood of Srimati Radhika. He is a manifestation of prema of Srimati Radhika. Don't think he is ordinary. Otherwise you will do aparadh in his lotus feet. Don't think he is ordinary. Don't think this at all.
हम सब पर आप सब पर दया कृपा करने के लिए
To give us mercy, he has manifested in this world.
उनके चरित्र का क्या वर्णन कर सकते
How are we are not even qualified to glorify his character, glorify him.
छांट के आपको इसलिए
There are millions of realizations that I have about him.
यही सुनाएंगे.
Just I'm telling that.
उनकी डायरियां देखो.
See,
डायरी में एक
his diary. In diary, Uma Didi, me,
फीमेल में और मेल में
and male Sudharne Prabhu
नवीन प्रभु
and Naveen Prabhu
और कभी कभी रसानंद प्रभु
and Rasanand Prabhu sometimes. Means Sridhanand, Sridhar Prabhu, we used to write in diary.
सब सुनते थे.
And then everyone used to hear.
डायरी उठा उठा के देखो.
Each diary you can see, then you will see
कथा कह रहे हैं.
Katha that he is speaking,
एक साधारण कथा है.
that is ordinary Katha,
किस स्टैंडर्ड से उस
but from which standard one is understanding Katha, and from how he made notes, this was very surprising. Everyone was taking notes in the diaries, but the notes taken by Sudharna Prabhu was extraordinary. Maharajji used to, if someone used to ask question to Guru Maharaj used to call Sudharna Prabhu, check his diary. Guru Maharaj had 100% full faith that, this Sudharna Prabhu will tell everything. Guru Maharaj had firm faith in Sudharna Prabhu. He used to give so much love and affection, and he had so deep bhajan. Once he told that this is not only about preaching, this is internal thing. He used to say her realization. He said, I think my body is somewhere else and I am somewhere else. He said this. Do you understand what is this? You did not. Read Vilap Kushamanjali of Raghunath Goswami. If you read, then you must know that Raghunath Goswami had three situations. One external, internal, and one completely internal. The external situation of Raghunath Goswami used to think that I am Raghunath. I'm sitting on bank of Radha Kund and I am doing bhajan. He used to cry in this mood. Kothai go prem mein Radhe Radhe. He used to cry and weep. Slowly. He used to enter Ardha Bhaja, means half internal. Sometimes absorbed in his transcendental mode and going to serve Srimati Radhika. Gurudeva used to say, this is very dangerous stage. Very, very dangerous. And then another stage is like completely forgetting the sadhan body and completely absorbed in transcendental form and serving 100% in, it's called Siddha there, transcendental constitutional form. I'm using this word. We're not sahajiyas. People say stupid things. There are thousands of people, they say stupid things, but don't worry. So, absorbed in transcendental constitutional service, going to the service of Srimati Radhika. These three stages we analyzed in the life of Raghunath Das Goswami, and we heard, but we never saw, we just heard. Then you can see this thing in your Gurudev. You can see in him, all these things you can see that he did not even know all night where he is. He used to sleep only 1 hour, hardly. He did not sleep at all. So much absorbed in his transcendental constitutional form, absorbed completely. Serving Kishori ji, and he used to do bhajan. In daytime he did not sleep at all. 4:30 he has to go Mangalarti. Then has to take bath, Gayatri jap, everything, Kirtan. Then Bal Bhog. Then he used to go for collection. He used to come around afternoon, 12, 1 o'clock, he took a bath. 1 hour, he did not even take rest. He used to study books, what Gurudeva was teaching, everything he used to follow up. And he was reading those things. And then he used to study that, and he used to come to Katha in the evening, and then again he was going for collection, then going to Gamana, taking Achman, then coming back at 8 p.m. and then doing Sandhya Gayatri, then eat little bit, dinner, then, and he did not even used to speak to anyone at all. No criticizing, glorifying, nothing. It's far away from him. He did not do anything in his life at all. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur used to say, my Gurudev has Sudhanya Krishna Prabhu has been always away from glorifying and criticizing. He never criticized anyone, never glorify anyone. He has no time. He did not spoke to anyone. Was completely absorbed in his sadhan bhajan. That we all, he is my Guru brother. Friendship, I am not qualified to be his friend. I am not even dust of his feet. But yes, he is very merciful. He is giving mercy to all. Just I pray. Prabhuji is one Maharaj now. Please give mercy. I am bad. I am very, very poor. I have no qualification, but I am yours. Please give me mercy that we all can realize our transcendental constitutional form and enter Sarup Siddha Bhakti and do bhajan. Just I speak this and I were to end here. If anyone wants to ask question, then you can contact me and call me, no problem. To everybody I offer my Dandavat Pranams.